Hello and welcome to Retro 500, where I take a look at a retro game. Is this retro? It's running in 480p. Let's call it retro. Yeah, where I take a look at a retro game in 500 words, give or take 10%. Let's go.
I love my daddy.
What is a reimagining? According to the Oxford English Dictionary, it means to imagine again, specifically to reinterpret an event, a work of art, etc., imaginatively. Remember that as we take a look at Silent Hill Shattered Memories, a reimagining of Silent Hill 1. Right away, the startup screen boasts that it will psychologically profile you as you play, and your actions can affect the game and the ending you get. This is Shattered Memories' main gimmick. Let's just ignore the fact that Silent Hill 2 did a strikingly similar thing 8 years earlier. In Shattered Memories, you play as the bespectacled Harry Mason, fresh out of a car crash and on a mission to find his missing daughter, Cheryl. Chapters are preceded by psychiatric sessions with a creepy Dr. Kaufman.
Sex is death. It's a leap into the void, the great loss of self, the tiger in space.
Who talks mostly nonsense and has you complete fun exercises, the results of which may change the main game.
Some trouble, honey?
No, Lucy, this man here's just a little confused.
The controls aren't dissimilar to Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, and moving the torch with the Wiimote feels natural. Pressing B zooms in and lets Harry examine his surroundings, many of which he'll comment on.
Nice dress.
Depending on what you ogle, a character's appearance, a route, or an entire building can change.
Sweetie, wait there. Wait for me.
You have to run, Daddy. You can't fight them. Run!
What? Is somebody with you? Cheryl, I'm coming to get you.
It's not long before things go tits up and Silent Hill transforms into a frozen nightmare, where we meet the game's only enemy, the Rorschach. These nightmares are chase sequences where Harry must escape while avoiding the icy cuddle of death. As this is a Wii game, the only way to shake off one of these bastards is to waggle like an idiot, which is as reliable as you'd expect. Other than lighting flares, Harry has no means to defend himself, which makes these segments extremely nerve-wracking. Once you escape and the world returns to normal, it becomes clear that you are totally safe outside of these scripted nightmare events, which removes all tension from the exploration segments. Conversely, the nightmare environments are some of the most visually stunning, but can't really be explored as you're usually pegging it. Having a less clear divide between the two would really help sustain that dread.
Michelle?
Who the hell is Michelle?
The major issue with Shattered Memories is that it's simply not a Silent Hill game. Western developers seem to hate the cult aspect, but it's fundamental to the series, reimagining or not. In Silent Hill 1, the entire reason for Cheryl's existence is due to the cult's actions with Alessa and the town's spiritual power. Removing this is like reimagining Star Wars without the Force. Other than the names of the town and characters, there's no connection to Silent Hill whatsoever.
Are you okay?
Speaking of characters, the game tosses them at you like a pantomime dame. It's hard to feel like you're lost in an abandoned town when there are so many people around. Sometimes it can feel more like an interactive drama than a survival horror game.
If I still love you, it can't be over.
It is. You don't love me. You love the John in your head.
Please.
I can't listen to this. I can't do this anymore.
Silent Hill fanboyism aside, this is a surprisingly competent game with excellent graphics and an above average story. The chase segments are genuinely terrifying, plus there is decent replay value due to the way your actions influence the game. It wouldn't have sold as well without the Silent Hill connection, but perhaps it would have been a better experience for it. Hey, thank you for watching this episode of Retro 500. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider doing us a follow on Twitch, where I stream this retro bullshit once or twice a week. Otherwise, you can check out the rest of the channel, where you can find my other videos, my other reviews, and stream highlights. Thank you so much for watching once again, and take care.